Welcome to Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. It's the Kansas State Wildcats and the Arizona State Sun Devils. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
If you haven't been to Tempe, Arizona to a college football game at Arizona State, it definitely should be on your bucket list. This is one of the most unique stadiums in all of college sports, built into the side of a mountain. You literally can go for a hike and watch the college football game. They have one of the most fun atmospheres in all of the stadiums, and they have built a concourse that is definitely worth a visit. A little club scene gets you going if you want to watch the Sun Devils. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will have the football first. And there's Reed Harris. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack. Bunch formation for these receivers.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But, Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all of the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Blitnikoff awards. The tradition of the position at receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off for Brown.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Boley. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Fires to the big fella. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. So Kansas State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. We expect this guy to get a lot of work. It's Garrett Oakley. They say the tight end's always open, and he seems to always be, and he's always making big plays. The run inside. It's Jackson. He breaks a tackle.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense set for a 1st down play. Sees a crease. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. Nice move to keep running. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Trying to get the corner. The pitch. turning it on. Got the first down. They bring him down. The option 1-2 perfection, and it will move the chains. The Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Looking for a man. It's Bowling. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level. Quarterback will keep it.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. He'll keep it again on the option. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. They'll run it on the counter. Breaks into the open. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Right back to the well. Driven back.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Johnson wants to throw it. Slings it downfield. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. who knows what they're going to do.
And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Oh, it's picked off. And after the pick, there is an injured player who's still on the field. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope. Rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. First play of this drive. They go to the wide receiver screen. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Stop right there.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Out wide right, it's Manning. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. It's a 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And nobody responsible for picking up the free safety because, David, frankly, I don't believe they thought he was coming.
No, and whose responsibility is that? The quarterback. If I see the free safety blitzing, I'm throwing the ball deep to somebody to make a play because he can't cover.
All the way! Touchdown, Kansas State!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Kansas State 7, Arizona State 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
The Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They give it back to him. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Moves to his right. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Got a little space. Oh, he's got some space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Runs through a tackle. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Trying to run, it's Jackson. Got a little grass. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down. On this red zone opportunity. Johnson looking to throw. Flips it out in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long way to go on 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Back's got it on the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Keene. They're all over it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Pulls and fired complete. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Fresh setter down's going to the air. Out wide left, it's Oakland. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. That's caught. It's Jackson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Timeout taken here. 2nd one called by Kansas State. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Rush is on. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They boot it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Got enough for the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Crosses the 35. Good gain there. Picks up the 1st down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. A give to Brown. Turns it on in midfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We begin our wraparound with ECU taking on the number 17 team, the Memphis Tigers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
They'll run the counter. Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get concerned, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Trying to take it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky 1st half.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off for Brown. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Keene. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Reads it. It's Johnson. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Jackson. Nice move to keep running. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Fields. Run ends there.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right side, it's Oakley. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Boley. Here comes the heat. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Punt is in the air. On the return. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Kansas State will get things going as they take over on offense. Left side, it's Danzy. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hits inside, it's Fields. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Oh, he wants it all. Caught, and he will score. Touchdown. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the black.